Oracle of Elune is really good with your 1 and 2 drops in aggro decks, but what happens if we play Celestial Alignment to make all of our cards cost 1 mana? What do you think is one of the coolest combos that we can come up with? I'll go ahead and show you one that I think is pretty freaking cool. I am really proud of this deck, and it's only because I've played 2 games with it and it's done exactly what I needed it to in order to make this video, because this is a deck that, as you can see, looks very, very complicated. I'm gonna go ahead and just, explain this as simply as I can because there's a lot going on here, but once you see the deck in action, you're gonna kind of understand where it actually can perform these combos somewhat consistently. And even though I'm going to explain one way to pop it off, it's actually not the way that I popped it off in the actual clip coming up ahead. Something that's really interesting about Druid decks in general, especially when you play Celestial Alignment in a more goofy, wacky way, is that there are lots of ways in order to reach your win condition. This deck is all about trying to make as many Highkeeper Raws as possible, but I only was able to make 3 in the situation that I was in. But again, I think that's about the max that you can do anyway. Feel free to prove me wrong if you can somehow do this combo better than me, but let me go ahead and explain what this jumbled mess is even trying to accomplish. The first step of this deck is just a mulligan for your Overgrowth and your Celestial Alignment, because we only have 1 copy of both of these cards. And the reason why is because at the very end, you need to do an Elise combo, and if you have another Celestial Alignment in hand, it just doesn't work out. And with the way that we teched out this deck, only having 1 Overgrowth makes sense because we already have a lot of ramp to begin with. And after you play your Alignment, Overgrowth is pretty much just a worthless card that doesn't do anything. And you need a lot of proactivity in order to make this deck sing like a bird. The next step is to do some kind of wacky Anacondra combo, if at all possible, in order to cycle through your deck very, very well. In the clip coming up ahead, you're going to see those first two steps pulled off perfectly and being able to cycle through this deck as quickly as possible, because Anacondra, Nourish, Overflow, oh my god, all these cards being nature cards, Biology Project, Innervate, you're just able to make so much room in your hand in order to draw up 5 at a time and not have to worry about overdrawing cards. So hopefully you won't be stuck in a situation to where those cards get really, really clunky. But then the second step is either finding your way to a Floop's Glorious Gloop with Poison Seeds in your hand, because this is how you're going to be able to set up the mana sheet available to do this combo, or you need to put yourself at 10 mana crystals. In the clip coming up ahead, I did not do the Gloop combo, but I would highly recommend trying to save that for the overall combo that I'm about to explain here in a second, because the Poison Seeds Gloop combo is one of my favorite things to take advantage of, and when you have so many things that you have to play, it really does make a difference, because you have to play about, like, I think 10 or 11 cards, if I recall correctly. But after you cycle through your deck with the Anacondra, you want to actually only have these cards available in your hand. You want to have your Elise, and to the far left, you want to have a Mogu, a Cube, and a Faceless Manipulator. If you have to double up the Oracle of Elune, that's also fine. But you also need to have a card that's going to be able to kill a Mogu after everything is said and done. And I'm going to explain that here in a second. This is a very complicated combo, and there's just a lot of steps that actually go into this. So when you play your Elise, hopefully copying the Mogu, the Faceless, and the Cube, you're going to have 2 of each of those cards. And when you play Mogu into Cube, when your Cube eats one of the Mogus, because thanks to Oracle of Elune you get 2 Mogus, your Cube actually summons, your Elune summons a copy of the Cube as it is with the 2 Mogus inside of it. So if you do that again with the second Cube, you can easily, make it to where when you play Poison Seeds, there are going to be 8 Mogu Cultists that pop out of those cubes. Then you can play like a Lesser Spellstone or a Naturalize, any one of your removal cards. There's several removal cards in this deck in order to actually kill one of your Mogu Cultists, and then you can play that last Mogu Cultist that got copied from the Elise in your hand. It's very important that you copy the Mogu so you can do this, so that way you can actually summon the Highkeeper Raw. Then you can use your Faceless Manipulators in order to copy the Highkeeper Raw in order to, deal as much damage as possible. I think there might be a way in order to switch around this order to where if you play like Faceless Manipulator on the Cube first, because it will summon another copy thanks to Oracle of Elune, so you'll have those 4 copies of cubes. So you might be able to do a combo where like you can cube like the Highkeeper Raw and maybe summon some additional ones, but I didn't play enough games in order to figure that out, but I do believe that possibility is there. But yeah, that was a mouthful trying to explain this deck. There's a lot of pieces that went into it, but Elise combos are some of my favorite things to do. So if you enjoyed this explanation of the deck, just wait until you see the combo actually in action. Phew, well that was a lot of talking. I did the best I could to try to thoroughly explain how this combo works, but really, it's just one of those decks where everything has to fall perfectly together, and I just love that this deck literally only needed 2 attempts on my part in order to get the highlights that I wanted to show for you guys today. If you enjoy this kind of content, these kind of deck spotlights, feel free to like this video and subscribe to the YouTube channel in order to be notified about any other future uploads we have to come out with. The deck code is down below in the description in case you want to try and make this weird Frankenstein of a combo deck work somehow, because it is possible. You'll see coming up ahead. And as always, if you want to catch these clips live, we stream at twitch.tv/ClarkHellScream. I hope you enjoy reflecting in the Moonwell while the world is beyond redemption. I'll see you for the next video. Alright, we gotta high roll this Warlock. Let's see it happen. This is why I wish we had a sandbox mode in Hearthstone. Like, I really wish I could have just had a do-over on that turn and just actually have done it right. Alright, so I have the mulligan for the Celestial alignment, I have the mulligan for the Overgrowth. This is why I love Druid decks, dude. Oh my god, they can be so complicated. I was trying not to run out of mana, and I was just too slow. I was just too slow, my guy. I was just too slow. I want to see some crazy Shutterwalk combo. The thing about crazy Shutterwalk combos is that people usually don't wait. They don't wait long enough for the game to play out that long. Alright, I guess he's getting mounts then. This guy wants dreaded mounts, you can have them. Most expensive card in his hand. Alright, so now if I hit alignment, I have a much better time at trying to set this up. Oh my god, dude, that last game was literally it. It was literally it. That probably would have been like one of the most sick combos I've ever done. There's just so many steps that go into that. That was, oh my god, that would have been so cool. That would have been it. I can't help but not think about it. Well, at least I have, whoa, what? Wow, I have like the perfect mulligan yet again. You can just hero power kill this. I hope he doesn't just automatically concede when I play the alignment. I don't know what's in his deck though, so maybe he'll be down to clown. Does that bring back an old Dreadsteed or a new Dreadsteed? Because new Dreadsteed feels so bad.
For the wild.
Like, what kind of crazy Shutterwalk combo do you want to see, though, Wincheck? Like, I don't really think there's that many insane battle cries that came out. Oh, no. Dude, he's going to make his whole hand cost 0. But I can't ignore this hand. Oh, my God. I'm going to hate this, aren't I? Handigul Dan. Backfire. Oh, this is gonna suck. I don't have another alignment to set these cards back to 0 either. I'm just gonna give him I'm giving him so much value. Why did he have to play the Rod? Why did he have to play Rod? Okay, I got Cube. I hit Anacondra. That seems good to save for next turn. Okay, this actually might be it. I don't think I could do this all in one turn, but I could definitely make a huge impact here. Now, the Anacondra is just to help us cycle better. I don't know, I can't think of stuff that hasn't been done already. Fair enough. Like I said, man, there really isn't that many battle cries. There's really not. Oh, this guy's playing a discard lock? Wow, he really wants those Dreadsteeds. Why does he want the Dreadsteeds so badly? Questions for later. Let's see, we're gonna be 1, 2, 3. Probably whatever I draw is gonna be 4. And then I could like Nature Studies into like a free Ultimate Devastation.
None can stand against the Serpent Lords.
Wait, summon Tamsin's Dreadsteed. What is that? What is Tamsin's Dreadsteed? Kind of curious. I want to see it in action. Oh my god, if I had enough time, I actually could do this all now. I'm giving him a lot of mana to work with.
For the wild.
Jesus, bro. Last card that I need is Floop's Glorious Gloop. And actually, since I have all this mana, I may not even need them anymore. Oh my god. Dude, this is going to be insane. This is actually going to be insane. Because I'm copying the Faceless Manipulator, too. But, oh, hold on. I need to copy the Mogu, though. I need to copy the Mogu. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I need to play the Biology Project, I need to play the Naturalize, and then I can do the Lease combo. Okay, I see how we can do this. But I need him to kill my shit. I wonder what this combo will be. It's gonna be cool. Check this out. I think I have all the tools that I need in order to do this. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I have enough. I have enough to do this. Run this into... Oh, wait, this is going to die next turn. Summon Tam... Oh, it's Tamsin's Dreadsteed. That's what that is. It's literally the same card. Oh, he summons a 5/5. Okay, cool, cool, cool. So I should have enough time. All right, check this out. I only need one, but I'm going to go for all of them. I'm gonna have to move. Oh god, hold on.
Reflect. Need a hand, Explorer? Need a hand, Explorer?
I did it. Come on, do animations, come on. This is why Druid is the coolest class in Hearthstone, and I don't care what anybody says about it. Oh, there is nothing more satisfying than Highkeeper Rock combos. I screwed it up the first time, and the second time, just... Oh my god, dude. That takes the cake. That is probably the second coolest combo that I've done, second to the Wind Fury combo. Oh my god, let's go, dude. Oh, I'm definitely posting that on Twitter immediately.